Hey guys, what's up? My name is Sudan and welcome back to yet another video. And in this video, it's actually a different video. After a long time, I'm actually making a UI UX design landing page project, which is pretty cool. And getting started, and I will obviously make more in the future. So basically, talking about the project, this is a very cool little landing page. The only thing that I'm not really happy about is because I just left this space. I could have taken this space down a bit if I were to not add more sections to the page, but then it's fine. It's just a landing page. So basically I have some text here and an email, and also the a simple logo that I just designed right now, just cutting a bit, cropping this stuff. And we have for now, which is home courses, pricing, contact. And the cool feature about this is that I have two things in this. One is this sort of a wave effect. All right, so we'll actually do it in Photoshop. Okay, so and we also have a contrasted blue color, which also gives like a ditch effect to it. And also one more thing is that this stroke text, learn, and it's actually coding, so it's just connected to learn coding. And it's just basically a beautiful stroke which actually helps you, sort of gives a nice little look. If I don't have the stroke, it's just gonna look very plain, so it just gives you a minimal look. And also the color scheme is just fit to blue and dark gray and light blue at some point somewhere here, and it's obviously white to go match with it. So hopefully you're gonna sorry guys hopefully you're gonna just learn pretty much how to build design this, and it should be good. And also you might ask, why didn't I actually do this in Adobe XD? I could have done the Adobe XD. The thing is, I got an idea to a landing page, but I actually didn't I restarted my computer recently, so everything just got deleted, so couldn't have time to get Adobe XD installed. But still I had Photoshop set up, so I just ran it and I made the video. So yes guys, hopefully you guys will love it, and it's still a good time to use Photoshop to design landing pages. So you guys will actually get started, so let's get started with it. So guys, I'm going to go to file, and the template that I basically used is that this one by 1366 by 768. So if you have the newer version of Adobe, and by the way, this is the 2017 or 2018 version, I believe, I'm not sure, but you can check it out. But still the same, even if you work with the older versions, you will get a legacy toolbar, a menu bar, new document bar, which you can type your width and the height. Alright, so I just come to web, and I selected this web most common, so which is in pixels 1366 by 768, which is a common one. And I just twisted this resolution bit of 300, and I just kept the 8-bit, and I gave transparent, and I just created it like that. Okay, so and I also want to mention one thing. I didn't have artboard, I just show you right now, so it's not necessary, but then still. Okay, so I just didn't enable artboard, and I just created. Okay, so you can, if you want artboard, you can do it. All right, so now I'm just gonna create a group. All right, so I'll call it the main landing page. Okay, I'll just call it the main landing page, and I'm just gonna hide this. So basically, obviously, we're gonna look at this and only work. So yeah, so first of all, what I need a basic layer, and I'm just gonna fill this layer with some sort of a color. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go color overlay. For now, let me just bring this back. Okay, so okay, this one right there, I just need to see this color, so that's the only thing. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right there. I'm just gonna come like that, and I'm gonna select this color, and I'm gonna go to this layer and give the color. Okay, so that color is pretty much done. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of it. So now guys, as you guys can, let me just align it like that. Okay, so as you guys can see, now we just have the same color, and now we just have to go with the logo and this small navbar. So actually, let's do it. So for the logo, what I actually did, I got my rectangle up and did something like that. Okay, and I just filled it with a nice little blue color. I hope I have it there. So yeah, this is the one, or it should be the dark one, I think. Yeah, dark one, I believe. Yeah, this is the one. And what I did is, guys, I may be a bit fast, I'm just sorry about it, I'm just used to it. Alright, so I'm just gonna place it somewhere here, but the Adobe XD is what you actually can have it very proper. It's just a static design, so that's what I wanted to do, just get it over and done, do it. Alright, I'm just gonna zoom into the pixels, and what I want to do, I'm gonna get my rectangular marquee tool, and what I want to do, I'm gonna leave 4 squares and cut this right there. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. I'm sorry, someone just rationalize the layer and delete it. Control D and come back and just take away, leave some 4 layers and delete the rest. Delete, Control D. All right, and now let me put I just delete, not in the middle, so let me just get into the middle. Okay, so just put it somewhere here, should be fine, and I'll delete it. Should be good. So there we go, our logo is basically done. So I hope it's too big. Yeah, so I'm gonna just make it small like that. I'm just gonna place it somewhere here. All right, and if you see, that's too much also. It's too wide, and so I'm just gonna shift alt and drag it somewhere like that, and something like that should be fine. All right, now if we just say it's just looking fine as, no, we'll just have the wide one. All right, so it doesn't matter, guys. Okay, so we do have a sort of a logo right there, and now what I want to do, I want to insert some text. I want to say learn code, so you won't be able to say it because the color is actually different. So I'm gonna put it to a white color right there. Okay, and I'm gonna say learn code, and you want to able to go and select this character, and if you don't see it, just go to Windows and select character. It should be there, it should be good to go. All right, and I'm just gonna give a vertical alignment of 0 and basically reduce the size of it. It should be good and working fine. All right, so I'm gonna place it right there. Okay, so obviously it wouldn't look as the same of a copy like that. It would just look as a similar, not just as duplicate. Okay, so we have a logo and also our heading, which is learn code. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna control plus alt, and then not control, I'm just gonna press alt and drag this here and to create my nav bar. So I believe I have some. Okay, so the first one should be home. All right, so let's align that. So you can use a ruler to actually align this, but then I can actually sort of get it aligned like that, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to duplicate, put this up here, and also I want to say choruses. Okay, and make sure you leave the same amount of spacing between everything. Okay, so now again I'm just gonna press V, get the move tool, and now I'm gonna say cursors, and it should be pricing. Okay, and then yeah, as I said before, same amount of space as needed, and at last you could give contact as always. Okay, so it should be good to go. All right, it looks nice, and the only thing I want to do is to make it a bit small, so Control T, and I'll just reduce the size of that. Something like that should be fine. Okay, I'll place it somewhere there. Control R, let me just line it properly. Okay, so it is aligned properly, I think. Yeah, Control H to get rid of it, Control R. All right, so that should actually work. Okay, that should pretty much work. And now what we want to do is we want to basically create a big text, so which basically said, so I've spelled it wrong anywhere, so just remind it. I want to say learn to code, so let's go and type text learn to code. Okay, and I'm gonna just make it a bit bigger, something like that should do, and I'm gonna place it somewhere here. All right, so I'm gonna place it somewhere maybe here, and I'm just gonna alt duplicate this. I'm gonna place it there, and I'm gonna type, sorry guys, so I just want to type anywhere anytime. All right, so that's sort of a slogan over there. All right guys, it looks the same, I think. Anywhere anytime, pretty good. All right, so now I just want to obviously reduce the size of that. I want to place it somewhere there. All right, should be good. And now what I want to do is that I want to, all right, so let me just go to character. I'll just increase the vertical alignment, and it should work. All right, so that really gives a cool little effect there, like a small text. Now obviously you can reduce the size, which also gives a more often a nice effect. as it's down the text. Okay, so you can increase the text of learn to code, so it looks pretty nice. The positioning is also a bit down, but so let's check it up a bit. So not exactly the location where we had before, but yeah, it sort of looks the same. Alright guys, so should do. And now what we want to do is that what can I do right now? Okay, let me create the button. All right, so I'm just gonna go and grab my round rectangle tool and I just place it somewhere like that. Okay, that should do. And the color, I'm gonna grab the same color, all right, but a bit of a lighter version of it. Okay, they wouldn't make a big of a difference. So I'm gonna place it right there. Control T to transform it to make it a bit small. And yep, I'm just gonna place it right there. So I think it should be a bit big, but yeah, a little bit. It's not a big deal. So now I say learn. So there's so much learn here. So when I say learn more, V, and I'm just gonna put it right inside that. So it should be in that size, I think, for that similar text size. So I'm gonna make my rectangle a bit bigger. I'm gonna place it right there. Should be good. Okay. All right, I guess. Yeah, pretty much done with the button. Okay guys, so the button is, I think it's a bit huge, so I just feel like that. Okay, so yeah, that's yep, that should be fine, I guess. And let me just hide this. All right, that should be fine. I just had it bigger, but it's no problem guys, it's just gonna work fine if you code it out. All right, now that's done. And now what we do, let me just put this up so then I can actually see it properly. So what I want is that let us actually go with the let me go with the form. All right, so let's do the form right now. So actually the first heading is actually done, so let's create a new layer. And now I want to put the form, so I'm gonna go right there, select my rectangle tool, and I'm gonna put a small little box. You can always adjust it. It's not always, it doesn't have to be the same. So I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna give the same blue color, which is a bit of a light one, and then that should do. That's just it for that. Okay, and I hope I just have to crop this a bit, so transform this a bit, sorry. So make it a bit of a white one and just keep it there. That place is nice. All right, so now what I want to create some, let me zoom in. I want to create some input boxes. Okay, for that I'm going to use the same thing. I want to put some input boxes right there. All right, so now align it right there. And now I have to have a sort of off-white. All right, that should do. And now what we want to do, we want to just copy the same thing and place it right here. All right, that should be good. That should be good. And paste the password. And also I wanna, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna paste it like that and Control T, and I'm just gonna place it like that. So obviously the colors are a bit different, so let's actually change it. This is actually an off-white, but it's fine, we can have it in the white itself. It looks pretty good than the other one. So this much spacing is not needed, so let's pull it up back. And now we need some text over here. Sorry guys, we put a text over there, and I'm gonna say email, and it's not gonna be caps, so I'm just gonna get rid of the caps. And also what I need, I'm gonna change the color, so I'm gonna put it to a pretty much a gray color, or even this color should be fine. And what I want to do, I just want to grab it right there and place it there. Okay, and also I want to change the font of it. I want to put it to a light font, so for that I have to just make it a bit small over there like that. And it's pretty hard to see when you make it a light one. It's actually next about light, so I'm just gonna select that. It's pretty hard, so you can make it a bold if you want. It's pretty hard to read at the point, I think. Let me have that. What could I actually do? It looks nice, but then yeah, let's have it at this, and let's reduce the opacity of that. All right, so should be done, should be okay. So let's put it something like that, and that should go. All right, and now I want to I'm gonna just press Alt, get it, put it right there. I'm just gonna put it above that. okay. And obviously my layers are not really perfectly put it into the group and stuff, but it's really, it doesn't really matter for me. If you're really concerned about that, you can actually edit it and do different stuff, okay? So it really doesn't matter. All right, so I think this looks more neat, I think, than the other one, but looks more fake as well. But yeah, it doesn't mind just the font, right? It should be good. And also that, okay. So also I think we have to make this, we have to just loosen up the something like that, right? Looks a bit nice and should do. All right, so that looks perfect. And also guys, now I want to change this color, so I'm going to go to properties and sorry guys, I'm going to go to properties, click on the color and select this color and click OK, and they should go. And then I'm just going to put a text right there. I'm going to say login. All right, and this also should be probably this white. I hope that's white. I'm just gonna place it there. Let me just take it out. Yeah, it is white, and it should be full caps also. Okay, sorry, it should be caps. Or what am I doing? Okay, have it caps. Okay, now Control T obviously, and just reduce that and place it properly and align that. Should perfectly work. And we have a login button like that. And the cool effect that basically creates is that it's not the same anyway. So yeah, it's just fine. Okay, so we just have to widen this up a bit, this one. Control Alt, let me just widen this up a bit. And also I want to change the color of that, so I want to select the same color. All right, so same color, and just give it a light sort of a color, and that should work, and that should do. And yeah, so pretty much that's how it's like that. So I'm gonna just pull it up down. I'm gonna get my input and also reduce the size of it also like that, and also my password. So Control T, Shift Alt, and you can reduce it. Okay, properly you can reduce it. Okay, and okay, so wait a minute, let's align it. No, it's done, it's probably done. Okay, so now we also have a login button. We can actually reduce the size of password. All right, so when it actually comes to designing data rather than coding, you have to really mess with a lot of designs and stuff. It takes time, but it's really worth it. Okay, because you get a good end results, and it makes your coding process way easier than just having the design in your mind and working. All right, so now what I want to do, I want to create that sort of a stroke effect. Okay, so now I want to click on this rectangle, and now I'm just going to make a duplicate of this. Okay, and I'm going to call this stroke. Sorry for the spelling, guys. Come on. So I'm gonna call it stroke. Okay, and now what I want to do, I'm gonna straight away go up, reduce the fill of it. I'm gonna double click it, go on stroke, make sure it's 1, make sure it's actually I think it's inside, maybe. Yeah, it should be inside, and just click OK, and there we go. So what you want to do, press V, and just you have to recenter that as much as you want, something like that. All right, and that should go, and just put it under the main one, which this is the let's call it the main login form something. Okay, so just to make sure everything it's cool and done. Okay, I'm gonna go to the stroke, align this a bit perfect, and there we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's really looks nice though. Yeah, it looks nice. All right, so now what we want to do, oh yeah, stroke effect is actually done. Now we want to create those patterns. Okay, so let's create a first pattern. Let's go right there below the stroke, it doesn't mind, and we want to basically call this wave. It's a wave. All right, so it's a wave. This is called a wave pattern. You can call it whatever you want. So for this, you want to use a pen tool. All right, so you want to click somewhere like that. Okay, I'm sorry, click somewhere like that. All right, so I might do it wrong. So grab your pen tool somewhere in the middle like that, and just sort of create that. Just work with your pen tool to grab that effect, and then make sure you do this also. All right, so now it sort of gives a, okay, I'm gonna just go back again and do it. So somewhere there, and just near your first curve, and then I think it should work. Let me just press V and grab, sorry, V and grab this right there. Sorry, no wait, just let me just do it. Wait, let me just see whether it's nice and cool. So actually this curve is a bit floppy. I don't know what's whatever. And I'm just select the same color. Okay, here's this one, and also I think the dark one should work. And say okay. And if I just just delete it, yeah, it looks perfectly fine. But that's a bit different. That's sort of a curve. So yeah guys, that's obviously better in so much. So let's get rid of it in the first place. Okay, they should be inside this. I'm gonna delete this pattern. I'm gonna press P. I'll get that over. I'll get my main design. Okay, and I'll select this one. I'm gonna click right there, and this is the break point. So basically somewhere like that. And this is also very thickly done. So which I mean thickly means not sorry, I'm using some weird names. So in the edge, okay, so then you'll be able to get that nice curve. There we go, that's what we want. All right, so we got that. Now in the next turn I want to just create something like that. Sorry, I want to create, come right here and create that cool. Okay, let me just put it right there. Okay, and it should also take a sort of a, and also should also take a bunt over from here. Okay, which should be good like that. So you want to add one like that, and I want to just want to add the pen tool right there. Oh, messing it up. Oops. Yep, that should be good. And if you follow my steps, it's basically just just from just doing some stupid sort of a pen tool effect. Just create sort of a wave sort of a pattern. So it's just how you do it. Okay, so you can try this out and do it as much as many as times you want, and you will actually get, at the end you'll actually get this very cool effect. All right, so yeah, it looks perfectly fine, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna place it right there, and now what I want to do, I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm just gonna put it up over a bit like that, and what I want to do, I'm going to put this under this. Okay, so which this copy one with the wave pattern copy. I'm sorry for not having these good names, like really good names. So gray looks nice though. Yeah, it looks nice actually. Wait, let me just check. Wait, okay, I can't do it. Let me just see. This actually looks nice, but then we'll just try the lighter version of it. Okay, so let's grab it, something like that should do, and let's say okay, and that's also nice, but then the gray was also like really nice. But then yeah, let's just stick with our same color scheme. Okay, so maybe probably let's make some sort of a very grayish black and white theme tutorial. Alright guys, I think that should do. It's not too it's too above, I think. So that's what it was sort of creating a sort of a nasty effect over there. So okay, so you can place it some even like that. You can create so much custom shapes and mess with this. So it's just your creativeness, how much you work with your creativeness. It just depends on your creativeness. So you can really take this website for the next level as well. So obviously these curves are not really good as the other one, because it actually goes in a very nice way. It really goes like a wave, but this is sort of like a wave, but yeah, it's just fine. If you just take it a bit of just take it under, and also take this a bit, and that should just do. Okay, and now you also want to create strokes for the like, so you can see learn coding. So you just want to create some strokes. So what I want to do, I'm gonna say learn coding. So this is basically gonna be a big text, and this is what's gonna create all sort of the stroke effect. Okay, which is pretty nice. And what you want to do, it's just gonna be like that. Just make sure it's like that, and just go and reduce your fill, okay, to 0. And what you want to do, you're just going to go back, click on stroke, and there we go. That's just it you want to do. All right, so now you just want to come and keep it somewhere like here. So I think I just did the same thing. Hopefully something like that. Okay, so I made it a bit of a bigger. I just made it a bit bigger, the text. Okay, so I'm just gonna place it somewhere here. I mean, wait, it's too big, I think, for what we have designed. Okay, so I'm gonna place it somewhere here. Should be nice. Okay, and now it looks too fake. So for that, what you could do, just reduce the opacity. So it's just gonna smudge or take a sort of a camouflage effect with the theme itself. So sort of looks the same. So it's actually fine, guys. So place it somewhere there and shape, and that looks good. Okay, that's nice. Now what I want to do, basically, just sorry guys, what am I doing? So I want to just take a duplicate of this, and what I did here was, I think I kept it here and I just took learn over there. Yeah, let's do it. But then what we want to do right here is that we will Control T and just hold on shift and rotate, then you get a perfect 90-degree angle, and you can just grab it and just paste it somewhere here. So something like that. Okay, so which is really looking nice right now. So not so much, just make sure you don't touch the contact, and unless you don't touch the contact, it's just gonna give that nice little effect. Okay, so that's just done for that. And now what I want to do, come back again, make a copy with that, just put learn over there and get rid of the coding. Okay, and these are just tries that I make and see to actually find it. So pretty much works cool. But then for that, I just want to reduce the opacity more, because you have a white text above it also, so I don't want that to pop up more compared to some the other stroke text effect. So I think that's it. Final grading, there shouldn't be nothing, I guess, that I missed. And also, yeah, you sort of get a nice effect with this one. It looks pretty much nice. Rather, just the wave looks a bit awful, but yeah, no, not even not bad. It looks okay, but like compared to other design, yeah, it's okay. And now I just wanted to create sort of a rectangle over there, so it's pretty cool, easy. You want to go for a rectangle tool and just create sort of a rectangle. So it's just to make some colors pop up. Okay, so that's just the goal of it. And just to stick with the color scheme, just to show what a color scheme is, just to make sure we add some items. You're not gonna leave any free space. We're just gonna make sure do something, just give some space, some colors. That's just it. I hope it looks fine. It looks a bit big, so let's reduce that. Sorry, should be something like that, should good. Alright guys, so that's just it. Looks really fine. It just looks nice as this. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. So yeah, as I told before, this one is really popping up, so let me just reduce it. Something like that should work. Okay, so that's been it for the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching all of my videos, commenting on them. Just be sure to subscribe to the channel, because there's so much videos coming out in this current time. I'm so much motivated to make so much videos and grow my channel, also help a lot of people. Okay guys, that's been it for the video, and also the PST file is down in the description if you want to check it out. Go follow my Instagram. I have my link for the Instagram channel. So then I daily upload, or just put my stuff. I daily put whatever happens in my stories, whether I make a video or anything. So it's just give me a follow. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any ideas, tutorial ideas, leave it in the comments and I will check it and reply to you in 24 hours. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.